What Do the Kids Do on Pluto? By Ruff McGruffin. Narrated by Peter Walters. Do you wonder what the kids on the other worlds do? Do you wonder if they wonder what we've been doing too? Do they have the same names? Do they play the same games? Do they stay inside their homes or go out when it rains? A view through a telescope should give us all a clue as to what the other kids on the other worlds do. Going one by one from the nearest to the sun to the furthest away, now our trip has begun. Mercury. This rocky little planet, so close to the sun, is much too hot on the sunny side for fun, and it's much too cold on the other side at night, so they play in the middle, where it's always just right. Venus. The storms on this one make it rumble every day. The heat is so hot, it's the hottest place, they say. So the kids play inside, keeping safe and staying cool, where they drink lemonade while relaxing by the pool. Mars. Here it's cold and red and full of dirt and rocks galore, so it may seem to some this place could really be a bore, but they ride their little rovers over ramps that never stop, while the others ski the snowcaps at the bottom and the top. Jupiter. The king of the planets, it's the biggest world around, but there's not a place to stand as there isn't any ground. So they fly in the sky with their brushes in their hand, where they paint the swirly clouds on the atmospheric bands. Saturn. This one's like the last one, where there's not a speck of land, but around it is a feature that the creatures think is grand. They ice skate on the rings as they glide and sing along on the giant spinning record, playing all their favourite songs. Uranus. This big green planet is peculiar, you could say, 'cause it's toppled on its side, and on its side is where it stays. So they built a Ferris wheel, a never-ending slide, and they loop-de-loop the rings on a giant coaster ride. Neptune. This huge blue planet is our final planet stop. It's a lot like the green one, but its head is at the top. Though the clouds are cold above, they keep the water warm below, so the kids swim and splash in the biggest pool we know. But you know this little trip just wouldn't feel complete until we venture to a world some consider obsolete. It's a little dwarf planet, much further from the rest, but for viewing outer space it truly is the best. Pluto. It's always just right for looking up at night here. It's incredibly cold, but the sky is always clear. So they all bundle up and they head outside, with their telescopes in hand and their eyes open wide. Comets and planets and galaxies too, pulsars and quasars, to name just a few. There's so much to see, but for whatever it's worth, their most treasured moments are gazing at Earth. A little blue planet that's third from the sun means it's not too close as to ruin any fun, and not so far that it freezes out the night. Like the middle of Mercury, it's always just right. Earth. Just like on Venus, some sit in the shade while lounging by the pool sipping lemonade, and just like on Mars, some ride in their cars to ski on their mountain tops near and afar. And just like on Jupiter, great art is all around, in the form of poetry, paintings and sound. And just as on Saturn, they'll groove to the beat while zooming round town with wheels on their feet. Amusement parks there are second to none. Just like Uranus, On Earth, there's a ton. And just like on Neptune, they swim in their seas, they surf on the waves and sail boats in the breeze. But Earth kids do more than the other ones do, reading books under trees and climbing them too. They hit balls with long sticks, then dash to white squares. They slap pucks into nets and jump ropes in pairs. When it pours, they wear raincoats, and down on the ground they slosh in galoshes, in puddles they've found. When the sun starts to shine near the end of the rain, they look up to see if a rainbow remains. And like the kids on Pluto, they have telescopes there. They point them at the stars and most everywhere. Do they point them at us? I sure hope they do. I hope that they wonder what we are like too.